It's a new me type shit.
You got this from new me type shit? No Henny?
Nah, no Henny. I can't do that shit no more.
No brown water?
Nah, no more brown water bending. They retire that. You know, everybody needs their own outlet. This is my escape. You know, people do graffiti. People do, you know, they shoot guns or they do drugs. It's like, this is my drug. When I get on a bike, that gives me my high and my rush to like, just, you know, be out there.
Cause she left with me, homie. Said she drunk as hell, just wanna level out and just smoke some tree, homie. That's cool with me, she wanna be herself, so I'ma let her be, homie. Said she 26 like the ABC, so I'ma...
My name's Sunny NYC. I'm from Long Island. I'm a mechanic. I love riding motorcycles. You know, that's like my #1 thing. Cars, just, you know, doing anything that gives me a rush. I've been riding for about 6 years, stunting for about 5. My boy Tommy Blocks, he's literally taught me gave me a lot of tips coming into the game, just like, you know, and he's the only one I could really count on when I'm like, yo, we riding and he's riding. Like, we ain't scared of cops. We ain't scared of nothing. Like, bring it. When we out, it's on.
My name's Tommy Blocks. Been riding for about 8 years now. Been stunt riding for about 6. From Long Island. I got a shop in Long Island, Farmingdale, do motorcycles. You know, stunt riding, I mean, it's just fun. You know, we like the adrenaline. We're basically taking bikes and doing stuff that you're not supposed to do on them, and making it happen. You know, who can, it's a competition, you know, like who's the better rider, who could do what trick. It's just fun.
Honestly, like, that's a tough one because it's like, bikes is really like taking over my life. Like, I wake up and I like think about bikes. I go to sleep, I dream about bikes. It's like, anything is like, now, like, I mean, bikes are really like, that's like my #1 thing. Like, I'm kind of boring. If I didn't have bikes, I think I would be super boring.
Growing up, I got to watch, you know, wheelie boys like John, Paulie, Wink 1100.
Yeah, Wink 1100. I gotta put the beats on you, Jay. Ha ha! I'ma put the hammer.
I got to watch all of them, and they pretty much started this stunt riding. And, you know, it was just, by the time I got into it, the game evolved a lot. You know, different style.
My first trick, I don't know if it's a trick, it's actually like something that squids do, and just like, I would like ride around on the gas tank, like thinking I was cool. Definitely not something cool, you don't want to do that. A squid is a new rider who thinks he wants to be like someone that can like do crazy things, but you really just like have no control over the bike.
Whoa! Shit!
If I could do it over again, probably wouldn't change anything. I've had, you know, great time with everybody. I mean, I just wish that it was still like the old days. But I had a good time, you know, hopefully years to come from now, you know, we can bring it back to how it used to be.
Honestly, you can't be scared on the bike. It's just like, you can't let the fear get to you. You know, when I get on the bike, I pray every time before I get on the bike, and I actually like ride out. Before I put that bike in first gear, I pray, I take a moment of silence, and then I jump on that bike and I let pretty much God take control. It's really, you shouldn't be worried, you should just be more focused. When you get worried, that's when things can go bad. I feel like a lot of people that don't like stunt riding don't really know what it's about. They don't really actually take the time out to focus on all the good that it brings to the community and how much trouble it actually keeps people out of. That they just see the negative shit that the news posts, which the news are complete liars in anything they say. So you're going to believe something that's totally false and not give it a try and just assume things, then, you know, That's like, it's not right. You really should give it a shot and see how much lives are being actually saved by stunt riding. And, you know, it's like, it really keeps kids off the streets.
This 6th District cruiser is seen chasing closely behind the bikes. So close, they just narrowly avoid a wreck. Riders allege one officer stuck his arm out the window and sprayed the biker with mace. An allegation DC police contend is unclear based on the image.
It's certainly not okay to break a law to stop somebody else from breaking a law.
To be clear, it is against DC police general orders to chase any sort of vehicle, including motorcycles. Now, DC police says they're aware of this most recent situation. They say it does appear that these officers were following the riders, but they say they are still reviewing the incident.
What did I do? What was that? Shit, nigga. I didn't do nothing. Before stunt riding, I was pretty much, you know, just a regular kid in school. Getting into a lot of trouble, going down the wrong path. Stunt riding definitely helped me get me on the right path. You know, I put all my time and energy into it rather than, you know, going out, drinking, you know, doing drugs like everybody else did. I try to just, you know, save all my money for this. It's an expensive sport.
Just honestly, stunt riding really saved my life. I was just a bad kid, like running around with like crazy people in the streets, just doing dumb shit. And like I found motorcycles, and it just like drew me away from everything. Like I just wanted to ride and like stay out of trouble. Even though like stunt riding can get you in trouble, it's just like it really is my savior. Choppers up, I'm a little worried. I got to go.